Hey, what's good, YouTube? It's your boy Salvin out here coming to you with another video. I'm going to be posting a lot of videos here in the next couple hours, so be looking out for those. This is going to be my deck of the month, November. It's my Qliphorts. I went to the sneak peek today and got really lucky and basically finished my deck. So I've been playing this archetype for a long time and I really like it. It's definitely going to be a tier 1 contender for the next format, just because Tower and Scout are just really busted. For all of you that don't know what this does, it's basically more of a pendulum deck. Basically what they want to do is they want to just get beefy beaters out there and sit on the beefy beaters, or they want to bring out this card called Tower, and yeah, I'll explain that. I call it 37 card Qliphorts because you play 3 upstarts. Upstart's like my favorite card now just because Patrick Hogan signed mine, and I was just talking to a lot of people, and it's just a better card in general, especially with the decks that are played right now. So yeah, guys, let me start off with the deck. Please rate, comment, subscribe, and like this video, and let me know what you think of my build. My build's a little bit different than a lot of the other builds on YouTube. That's why I wanted to post it right away and get some input. But it's been working really well for me, and I've tried a lot of other Qliphort builds, and they're just really inconsistent. This build in general just seems to run a lot better. So yeah, guys, let's get started. 2 Tower. You only play 2 of the Tower. A lot of people on YouTube play this at 3 just because they're like, oh, this is the main card, it's busted. It's actually not, and you don't want to draw this first turn. You want to search it off Scout, or you want to search it through your deck somehow with one of your other cards. So definitely only 2. I would not play this at 3 even. I don't know. It's perfect at 2. 2 is a great number. And of course, 3 of your Scout. I'm missing 1, or your Tool, as everyone wants to call it. This is a Tool. Basically, this is your Rhoda of the deck. Pay 800 life points. Add 1 quote QLI. I'm just gonna say Qi, but add 1 Qi monster from your deck to your hand, and so it opens up a lot of plays. Oh, cards. Sorry, not monsters, so that you can add the spell too. And then to back him up, I play 3 autos, Pendulum Dragon. A lot of people only play this at 1 or 2. This is your bread and butter of the deck, my reference to basically the good card. This card's great because it's Pendulum, and when it's normal summoned, your opponent, or when it's Pendulum summoned, if this card battles an opponent's monster, any battle damage that this card inflicts to your opponent is doubled. And it's a 2500 beat stick, so that's good on top of everything else. But it searches this, and it's just another way to get this out quicker, because if you get this, you have combos for days. And then you play this. This and this are just a really good combo. You summon this, activate this, summon this in your Pendulum Zone, Pendulum Summon, return this, summon this, get another play. So there's some weird ruling there where this can activate twice per turn since you return it, from what I've heard. I'm pretty sure that's still true, unless they did a rule change. But you should be able to activate this twice because of something with returning it and etc. and weird Yu-Gi-Oh rules. But supposedly this can activate twice, and that's really busted. If that's wrong, please correct me, because I'm not for sure, but that's what people have been telling me. This card's just good though because it's a 4, and yeah. You also got to look at your pendulum scales. You got 4s right here, you got a 9, and there's some 1s and some 9s. So yeah, I got 2 discs. Luckily, I've got these. These are the hardest cards to get. They're probably going to be the most expensive card in the set, I'm predicting, just because this card's way too good. It's like a rescue route, basically, for your deck. When it's tribute summoned, you special summon 2 Qliphorts monsters from your deck to the field. Pendulum scale, it makes all your Qliphort monsters gain, and it's a level 1. Most of the time you're going to be tributing for this and then going into Tower right away. It's basically just a quick way to make Tower. You only play 2 because I don't play a lot of pendulums myself. I only play 2 of each. Other that, I play 2 of the carrier, the one that says all your monsters you control gain 300, and then I played 2 of the Helix, which says all your opponent's monsters lose 300, and then I played 2 of the Shell. I feel like this is pretty good. I've tried them all at 3, and that's just way too cloggy. Your main thing with this deck is to get really consistent hands, and the reason you lose with this deck is because you draw inconsistent hands. You want to get that board established as fast as you can, so definitely I think this is one of the strongest builds I've played. And it is more of a trap-heavy build. I think you only play 17 monsters. No, you play 18 monsters. And then, of course, your 3 Patrick Hobans, 3 of the sexy ritual arts, summoner's arts, ritual arts, summoner's arts. Yeah, summoner's arts. This is basically your Rhoda of the deck. You basically use this to add tool. It's just another way to get tool to hand faster, or scout as it's called. 2 MSTs. This is just kind of good now. I mean, because of the mirror match and just anything. 1 Raigeki, and then 2 of the spell. I like this at 2, not at 3, just because, yeah, it's searchable and all that cool stuff, but you don't want to draw it. It's more of a search thing. Well, you do want to draw it at the same time, but you'd rather be drawing into other plays. But this is really good. If you don't know what it does, it basically gains your card 300, but it can't be destroyed by battle. And then it's treated as a double tribute, so it opens up tribute summon plays. So yeah, and then that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 spells and 18 monsters, so that's 11 traps, which is normally a lot for this deck because a lot of people play more of an OTK style build, and I don't like that because OTK decks never, like, always perform great, in my opinion. And this is more what they call the skill drain variant because it plays skill drain. I like 2 skill drain, not 3, but 2 skill drain, and then 2 traps done just because you can have OTK potential and it's nice to have this. Your one ofs, and I one of now a black Horn of Heaven in all my decks just because of this deck. And because of Shadalls being so overextensive now, I feel like Blackhorn's going to be a one of coming into this next format. Then I play 2 Deep Prison and 1 Tech Mirror Force. The reason I tech a Mirror Force now is because of getting rid of those established fields. I keep saying established fields in all my videos, but that's seriously what ends. That's a game changer. At the ARG Circuit Series, I saw a lot of people playing this in Gear Gears, and I wish I would have too because it caught a lot of people off guard, and people were citing this in Shadalls against the mirror match because then the mirror match would overextend on you and go window, and they wouldn't have anything, and it just would wreck, or not window, construct and all that, and then they wouldn't have anything when you did that, and it'd be an open field, is what it came down to. It's just a really great one of, I don't know. I could have played 3 Deep Prison, but I thought putting this in was just a better call, so yeah. Version 1 still, guys. That's why it's the deck of the month, November. I really would like your guys' input on this deck. Hopefully at tomorrow's sneak peek I can get my other tool and get my other whatever, Helix, and then my other spell. Those are my only 3 proxies. I feel like I did pretty good today for 1 sneak peek. But yeah, so let me know what you guys think of the Qliphorts too. I don't know. I love the deck. I think it's really, really strong. I feel like it's very, very solid. Like all the cards have really good friction together. Like this card works with this card works with that card, and it just kind of works. It's like a bunch of like it really reminds me a lot of Shadalls. Just a bunch of stuff thrown into one deck, and it just works. But yeah. So I really like the deck. I really think it's going to be tier 1. Super good. I'm definitely expecting tops at the next event. But yeah, please let me know what you think of my build, and thank you guys for watching my videos. Please rate, comment, subscribe. This is Salvadad signing off.